On to race number 2 then, and the second race on the programme. Class 5 we drop into here, the only Class 5 on the programme. Over the 1400 metres, Diamond Legend drops in class. There's a whole stack of them dropping class in actual fact. Ken Mimi Wins drops, Shanghai Dragon, Vital Spring, Baby Storm is a class dropper. Who's Horse should roll forward from barrier number 4. We've got Impeccable Fellow, Success All Stars, Bravery and Power also dropping in class. Bundle of Energy, 0 from 22 in the win line so far. Down to Solar Billion, who hasn't won in 15 starts, and Keep Going, hasn't won in 26 starts so far. Dylan Moe takes £3 off his back. Shanghai Dragon, Bravery and Power and Keep Going, Tom, are the horses that have been on the road up to Chung Far and back.
Yes, 8 dropping in class here, 6 for the first time into Class 5, and Art of Raw likely to be up on the pace. He led last time he was first up. He's coming into this off, an 88-day break, I think, is Art of Raw. You've got Who's Horse, who's been able to lead to 5 of his last 6, so maybe he might press on. Baby Storm might have improved with the recent trial. Shanghai Dragon could be tough for Karis Teton with Diamond Legend from gate number 10. Mimi Wins gets the blinkers on for the first time, and Galaxy Racer should receive a nice passage through on the rail.
Here is Mimi Wins. He'll be having his 3rd start for the new stable. That's now with John Moore, previously with Dennis Yip. The horse goes nice enough, and the blinkers will go on him for the first time. Mimi Wins. Vital Spring, he's had 1 start in Class 5 and won it. So he looks well placed in this. Wagner Borges riding here, and he's riding on race day as well. So the horse goes nicely enough in his track work. Quite keen, if anything, there. And the other one we're going to have a look at is Bundle of Energy. Yet still to win from his 22 starts. He's had 1 second, 4 thirds and 7 fourths this horse. So he's quite consistent on the place line.
All right, we'll have a look at Bundle of Energy in a moment or so. Let's start off with a horse that's actually ran well on his last start, finishing 3rd here, Shanghai Dragon, behind Armour Star. And he's beaten a length and 3/4 as well, Tom. So the form reads all right, and he gets the class drop too. Yeah,
he certainly does, Andrew, Shanghai Dragon. 3 barrier trial wins before his last race, and he led last time out, and he fought on reasonably well. He had blood in the trachea a couple of runs prior to that, so maybe he's one of those horses that just needs a slight freshen up. So he's coming into this second up, and it wasn't a bad effort in the end. He's got the claiming rider on too.
I'm going to go with him. I think he's an improved horse. He's downgraded into Class 5 for the first time. And those trials were pretty good before that last run, and he backed it up on race day.
All right, here's Who's Horse. He gets barrier 4 here, so there's every chance he might find himself in this position as well. Paul, they swing for home out in front. Can they run him down? Yeah,
C+3 course will suit him as well, I think. And he's a horse who's been sort of threatening to win one. He gets to the front. He grinds away there. Look, I've got him in on a minor line as well. I think he'll do something similar, but he'll get every opportunity from barrier 4.
As I said in the speed map, he's led 5 of his last 6 outings, and he wasn't beaten overly far last time out, only half a length behind Kwai Chung Brothers, who was able to sneak up on the rail. Galaxy Racer missed out last time out, but prior to that his form had been reasonably sound, so maybe he's worth including as well.
Yeah, Solar Billion ran into a big dead end there as well, so not tested over the closing stages. Bundle of Energy then, running 2nd. This is his best run today because he's only finished 2nd once, but 11 times he's run 3rd or 4th time.
Yeah, he's always supported. He's been a favourite in 2 of his last 5 outings. He's been single figures, hasn't paid any more than 9.4 in any of those last 5 outings, but I've only got him in on minor line. He's had his chance.
I've got him in 4th. He's had 7 fourths. He's won for the quartets for sure because he is consistent on the place line. Joe Moreira, he did ride him the last couple of starts, so he knows the horse quite well now.
All right, one more horse to take a check on, and that's Baby Storm. Back at the trials here, Baby Storm, another one of the class droppers into Class 5 for the first time, Paul.
Yeah, like he's had 7 goes, hasn't done too much at the time. He has got the eye of finishing off, is probably what we're saying. And look, he's by Redwood, so you'd think further the better for him. Look, he's pushed out in this trial. I didn't put him.
No, I didn't either. He's unplaced from 7. He was, as Paul said, pushed out here. I'd want to see him do something before I was entertaining him for Class 5 for selection, so I've left him out as well.
All right, I have entertained him in the past, but not this time. Very open contest, this, Paul. Which way are you going?
Yeah, I've gone with the 4 in the end here, which is Shanghai Dragon. Downgraded, good run after some really good trials. So he's showing a little bit of consistency there. Vital Spring, 1 for 1 in the grade. Who's Horse from the front, and the good old Bundle of Energy to run 4th. 4, 5, 7, 11.
I decided to go with Vital Spring in the end, to horse number 5. He's 1 for 1 in Class 5. Wagner Borges in a real purple patch at the moment. He's drawn 12 for Francis Law. He won fresh in September, had no early speed last start, but I thought he ran on well at the end. And when he last won off 40 points, he was marked 5.6 in the market. So at the moment, he's 11 and 1, so he's very short for the places, Vital Spring. He's on top to beat Bundle of Energy, 7 Who's Horse, and 1 Diamond Legend, who gets into Class 5. He's got a record of 7 starts, 2 wins, 2 seconds. So 5, 11, 7, 1.
All right, we've all got the 7-11 in the numbers. They're very, very open indeed. But yeah, Who's Horse on top for me in race number 2. On Chairman's Day, next up for us is race number 3, which is the McWhinney Cup.